Welcome back to Miss Well Energetic Tutorials. My name is Brianne Gittins and I'm your host. Welcome to today's video. This is a big one we're going to talk about. I feel like this is something, it's a big part of my life right now, and I'm doing this right now, is loving what I already have. Consumerism is major discussion right now. I feel like the trade is war that's going on right now. I live in Canada, and America is putting 25 to 100 to 200% tariffs on everything. I'm like, it makes no sense to me personally, but don't know what the end game is in that. But we're just gonna talk about how love what you already have, because what's going on is your consumer goods are being on your, they're coming for your consumer goods. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. They want, everything's gonna cost more money, you know. Duty's gonna cost more, so, and duty is a big chunk of money being made. That's why I do not buy certain things in America or international, because the duty is so expensive. Duty is like it's like I call duty like it's like a shipping fee based on where you live, and it could be a big fee or it could be a little fee, but majority of the time it's a lot of money. I've never paid one before because I never bought anything overseas like that. I like free shipping. Free shipping all the way around is my favorite, with no duty, no nothing on it. So yeah, I feel like consumerism today is 60% of this economy. Yeah, so more money women are spending, we're building economy. But I feel like in today's world and how the economy is, how everything costs more money, the cost of living, and how low wages and advancements that are not happening, or they are happening, but you have your goals and your aspirations to make other things happen. But this is a topic that I'm really passionate about right now, and let's get into this one. We're going to talk about loving what you have. And what you have is unique to you. You have purchased things over the years. You have bought things yearly, monthly, weekly. You have things. You've been building towards something. You have a lot of things. I look around. I see all my things. This is stuff that I have handpicked, curated for myself. So, let's start with number one. Number one is invest in things you need. It's important to have a list of things you need. What do you need? You know, buy things in, I would say bulk. I would say, I know that's like not the right word I want to say, but like buy things that you need in advance. Buy your beauty that you need. So you're not constantly buying it. You could use every last drop that you have. Your skincare, your clothing. Buy the essentials that you need and build on your essentials. Build on good quality stuff. There's a lot of investments that you can make. There's a long list of things. I put them in the thumbnail. So look at the thumbnail and see that list of things. And you're like, there's a lot of things that I've invested in the past. And there's always room for improvement. You know, sometimes you come with more money and things are changing and you need more things and you want more things. And that is okay. It's okay to want more. But it's also good to invest in what you need and not always needing to buy things. Because consumerism is everywhere. Every day we be marketed something. Every day your favorite influencer, your favorite person that you follow, or you walk out the street, you're being sold something. You're being told you need this. So it's always at the back of our heads. So it's crazy how they advertise things to us. Every day we're being advertised. Every day there is a logo. There is a campaign. There is something out there. Number 2 is buy things you actually want. This is something that I've learned over the years. I used to buy things that I didn't really want. And I bought things that I want, and I have a room full of things that I want. And I'm like, I wanted this, I wanted this, I wanted that. It works for me. There's things as girls that you need. You always need that bag that you love. You need your essentials. Your makeup, your lip gloss, your hand cream, your body lotions, so many things that you need. A curated nightstand, beautiful bedding, a big wardrobe of clothing, nice shoes, What else do you want? Like, there's so many things that we need. And over the time, you've been building towards something. And then you're going to see it. And you're going to be like, oh my God, you have a full room, if you have a room, of things that you have personally bought. And now you get to enjoy it. Do an audit and see what you have. And then you could always invest in things that you want to update, let go of, or make it a family heirloom. Or there's so many things you can do with your stuff. You give it to a friend, you can donate it, you can do that and then get more things and start the cycle up. It's okay to want new things. It is okay. But if you have it already and it's in good condition, why not just keep it and invest in it? Number 3 is learn to live with what you have. This is something that I've been doing. I've been living with everything that I have. Like, everything that I have bought things that will last me a bit of a while. And I'm just loving what I have. I have a Kindle. That's going to last me a long time. That is essential. There are certain texts that you should invest in that you could use. I have a tablet. I have a cell phone. I have my headphones. I take care of myself. I preserve it because I have to use what I have. I can't just go buy new tech tomorrow. I have to live with what I have. And what I have is nice curated pieces that I have bought. And how do you live with yourself with all your stuff that you have? Is to let go of consumerism. Stop going to Amazon app or the website. Stop going to your clothing brands. You have to cut yourself off at some point on that stuff because it becomes habit. It's like a hobby. You're always editing clothes, It's something you got to cut off, really, to be happy with what you have. And to be happy with what you have is really to sit down with all your stuff and use it. Live with it every single day. I've been living with my stuff. I've been using what I have. I did an audit and I found I had so much supplies that over the years, I was buying supplies. I bought supplies when I didn't need them. I was buying stuff, and I'm like, I'm actually using the stuff that I bought. I had so much stuff, and I'm using it. I'm actually using the things that I have. Because if you go to Dollarama, if you're from Canada, you have Dollarama. We do have Dollar Tree. You go to those places, you rack up shit. You have all this shit, and you're like, oh god, like what do I do with this stuff? Like I just keep stackpiling. I actually stopped going to Dollarama. I would blow $60 at Dollarama, and then I'm like, where's the $6 stuff got to? I have no idea. I used to buy little trinkets. I feel like I don't even know what I was buying. I I used to buy I buy a lot of like home stuff from dollar store. So I could still see that stuff, but like majority of stuff I don't even know what I was buying. So be intentional about the stuff that you have. Live with it. Use it. Do some audits and see what you need, and you'll know what you need to invest in and what you don't need. Okay, number 4 is be resourceful. Being resourceful is taking one thing and taking another thing and creating something. Or using the things that you have, you know. I need a new notebook, but I already have a notebook. I'm going to be resourceful and I'm going to use that notebook. There's so many things that you could do. Because stuff is very unique. Not everybody wants the same stuff. I want different stuff. You want different stuff. Me, I really wanted a planner. I bought a planner. I wanted to get a Stanley. I really got a Stanley. I wanted to get practical bags. I really invested in that to myself. I wanted to invest in my studio. I invested in my studio. I got supplies for my studio. I got so many things I bought so many things when I started my big girl job. Most of my stuff that I have is from that. I've had 2 other jobs past that, so I have invested a lot. Last year I invested in my bedroom. I bought a lot of new pieces for my bedroom, and that was something that I needed because I noticed that my life is majority at home. I'm not out there, so I invested in my home life. I made sure that I have the things that I need. When it comes to food's the only thing that I need to be. So food is the only thing I need to buy constantly. That's the only thing. But I use everything that I have, and I'm very resourceful. You know, I could work on my projects. I bought in things prior, and I use my imagination to create things. Oh, I forgot I had this. I could mix that. Being resourceful is very unique. I can't really tell you how to do it. It's just, it comes to you. It's being scrappy. You know, you're being a little scrappy with your stuff. You're like, you're taking this and this and you're making this. It's hard to explain, but like, I'm a very resourceful person. I create something out of nothing. That's kind of the concept of being resourceful. Okay, number 5 is make things out of what you have. You could always use the internet. There's Google, there's TikTok, there are things in your house. There's household products. There are maybe food products. Like there's always basic food products out there that you always continue to buy. You can make so many things. There's so many recipes. There are so many things that you could create with the stuff that you already have. You know, you could make something out of the things that you have. And it's kind of fun to do it because you're bringing new life into the products, the materials that you have, or something that you had. Like, oh, you know what? I like this, but I might paint it. I like this, but I might sew something. I might fix it. You know, I like this. I need to just figure out a way to make it work. Oh, a couple months go by, it works now because I'm open-minded, my life's changed, I could create something out of it. You can make anything. The internet, TikTok especially, there's so many videos of people making things with food, fashion, beauty. You could make things at home. You could create things. You could be a Norse Smith, create something from scratch. There's a lot of basics that you could use, and you could always go to the store and buy things to it work. Loving what you have is important, but also we do live on consumerism, and we don't always have everything at our fingertips. But you can build on things that you already have. You know, you can see, like, I have a treasure drawer. I like it, but it's outdated. You know, you could sand it down. You could paint it. You could update your furniture. You can, there's so many things that you can do, you know, so many things. You could have hair color sitting there, like, oh, I might just do my hair. Like, there's a lot of things that you have that you haven't used, and you could use it now. Do an audit of your place. Look around, because we all have that junk drawer. We all have that place where everything's everywhere. So find it, be resourceful, and have fun. Because I'm like, you know what? TikTok, YouTube are your best friends, because you could create something out of nothing. Okay, let's go to number 6. Number 6 is look at what you have and appreciate it. This is something I've been working on. You know, I appreciate my Coach bag. I appreciate my Kate Spade bag. I appreciate my water tumblers. I appreciate my mugs. I appreciate my Kindle. You know, I appreciate my threads. My material I got for free. I appreciate the work that I put in previously, and now I'm benefiting from it. I invested in my studio. Now I'm living in my studio. I'm working with the stuff that I have because I invested in it. And I do appreciate it because I've done the hard work, and now I get to benefit from it. And am I spending money now? No, I'm not, because I already invested in the past, and now my future self has the time to invest in it today. And I do love what I have, because I worked so hard to buy these things. I bought everything on my own. I never got help from anybody. I invested in my things for myself. No one has given me a hand over. I've done it for myself. And it makes me appreciate what I have so much more. Because my hard work, my determination has got me what I have today. So, look around, just like, oh my God, this is what I've done with this place, and you'll feel it. You feel proud of yourself because you put the hard work in, and it's already spent, the money's gone, and it's yours now. You're not losing money, you're just appreciating what you have done. You're like, oh, I did my room. $0 spent currently on it. I just have to have fun with it. And it's mine now. Everything I own is mine. It's paid off. I own it. I bought everything full. Yeah. You can't, like, financing on financing on a firm is Amazon, right? Everybody buys things from Amazon, so I appreciate it. Number 7 is our final one. We're gonna do update, upgrade when you're ready, and have the funds. Consumerism is part of life. It is. This is a balancing act, I call it. I appreciate what I have, but I also want more. We live in a world where more is part of who we are. we need more. I want more. I got more. I need this. I'm like, more, something's embedded in us. Society embeds it in us. We're always going to want more. We're always going to need to upgrade. It's part of life. Even through our conversation, I talked about updating things, buying things. Because I'm like, you're never going to have everything. You're going to always have to continue to buy. But sometimes you can build on what you currently have. And you can make things. You can create stuff. Be resourceful. There's always YouTube. There's always TikTok, Creativity is always there. So when you have the money, you have the funds, you can invest. If you know what you need to invest because you built a foundation of things and now you need to update it. You'll know what you need and you'll be more intentional about it and you won't lose money. You'll gain because you actually need this. So that was, I love what you have already. I think it's important to really love what you have. I really do, because a lot of people are less fortunate. They don't have a lot of things. And I just love what I have because it's who I am as a person. My things are not who I am. They make me who I am. I don't know. Is that bad saying? I was like, I am who I am, but I love my things. They enhance my personality. They enhance who I am. Like my work drive, my determination. Like everything that I bought because it plays into who I am. And I built a person that I love. And things do play a part of it. Things will always play a part in it. But I do love what I have. My bedroom is complete. I don't think I'm going to invest in it anymore. I'm going to invest pretty much a big chunk of my money into a wardrobe. I think that's where my next investment is. And technology. I've updated my tech in a very long time, but everything works well. That's the thing. Everything's working well. It's still getting updates, and I don't have that pressure. And if I don't have to buy it, that is $0 being spent. So I think that as older I'm getting now, $0 spent, keeping what I have, I'm golden. I feel rich because I'm like not spending anything because I already I invested in so many things. I invested in my well-being. I invested in my bedroom. I invested in what I wear, how I wear, because I'm like, your appearance does matter today. It's just it matters in society. So your appearance matters, and I'm invested in that. And this is a balance between investing in yourself and always wanting more. So I do love what I have. When I go in my bedroom, I don't want more. When it comes to other aspects, I do want more. And we're always going to want more, and that is okay. But you got to find a balance that works. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.